Now onto those potatoes. And these potatoes start off with some fresh herbs, like this fresh thyme. Wonderful, woodsy, earthy flavors to it. Just pluck off those leaves, give them a quick chop. And I can't possibly call them tarragon potatoes without a good amount of fresh tarragon. Now, to me, tarragon is one of those herbs that is undervalued and underused. And to me, it has a wonderful aroma of licorice meets anise. And it certainly represents great French cooking. And we grow a lot of this up at our country home. Maybe that's why I love it so much. Parmigiano Reggiano, my favorite cheese, the one and only. This is going to help bind those potatoes, add to the crispiness. And who wouldn't love a little grated Parmesan with crispy potatoes? Here I've got some peeled russet potatoes ready to go. And this contraption is called a mandolin. Not the musical kind, but in kitchens, this is a time saver and is a great tool for me to slice my potatoes. Every single slice is going to be even, which means they'll cook evenly. And all I do is I take a potato that's peeled on its widest side, simply slice. And the blades are so sharp, so a little caution is necessary. Now the first batch of potatoes into the bowl. A little cheese, a little herbs, some good flake salt, and cracked pepper. Now the pièce de résistance, the goose fat. Nothing goes to waste. This goose fat is going to add a layer of great complexity of flavor. And certainly in great kitchens, goose fat like this is prized. Ready for the next potato. So all my potatoes are sliced and seasoned with cheese and herbs and salt and pepper. Now in my little casserole dish, just a touch more goose fat to make sure that nothing sticks to the bottom. And a little bit more cheese. And the last of those herbs. Now, you just grab a few pieces of your potato and with the tallest side up, just go along and layer them one after another. This is a job where you could use an extra set of hands to get it done quickly. In fact, it reminds me of cooking with Oscar, and the very first time we did that was baking Welsh cakes. He'd want to climb up on the stool, get his hands into the dough and mix it all up. Making a mess, of course, rolling it out and helping with a pin. I was the one that had to cook them though, but he'd have the first taste every single time. And for Oscar, it's become a tradition. But for me, it's a lifetime of memories. Now with these last few potatoes, if need be, just fold them in half and tuck them in until they've filled every empty space of the casserole dish. Perfect. And it's these light, wispy tops that will become crispy and crunchy. A little more goose fat. And a couple of ladles of the simmering goose stock. Crispy, crunchy tarragon potatoes that have soaked up all that broth.